All right, let's keep the speed round going. Next up, what's your name?
I'm Tyler. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Maybe some Americans in line.
Battlestar Galactica town.
Yes.
Also Eureka town.
Yes.
Fair enough. Also Stargate Atlantis town.
What is that?
And Supernatural.
That is a steamwork owl being driven by a mouse.
That's what I thought.
Nice.
I've noticed that in the cruise there's a lot of similar faces. Glasses and nerd beards seem to be prevalent.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I wish personally that I could pull off a Left Hopkins, but I can't because when it's just the mustache I seem like a pedophile.
Oh, you're paying, man.
That's not stopping John Hodgman.
But I have been informed, and occasionally with like a sense of relief of fright, in the last 3 days I've been informed 4 times that I am not John Roderick. So I was wondering, out of the 2 of us, which is the evil twin? And if we're both the evil one, how do we destroy the others?
Can you spin around so the audience can see your face? Thank you.
You may not know this, but I popularized the indie rock beard and glasses nerd look many years ago before it became stand next to each other. You're also a large man, substantial, with medium-sized guns.
And I do go directly from pale to sunburn with nothing in between.
I'm going to say that the fact that you are wearing shorts and black socks makes you the evil one. And you can be destroyed only by the only person on stage also wearing black socks and shorts. No, I appreciate that you have adjusted your physiognomy as an act of fan worship for me.
As the evil twin, I do now feel justified in curling the mustache.
Yeah, please do. I have a mustache curling story. For a long time, I tried to curl my mustache tips, and I was in Istanbul, Turkey, and everywhere I went, the men would come up. I'm going to demonstrate on Paul F. Tompkins. The men would come up.
Get up, Paul.
The Turkish men would
Just relax and think of Istanbul.
They would meet me in the street, and I had my mustache all curled. I was very proud, and they would reach out and go like this and go. And I didn't speak Turkish. I never understood what the problem was. I never found out why the Turks did not approve of my mustache twirling.
Okay, by a show of hands, and be honest, how many of you are singing the They Might Be Giants song in your head right now?
To be fair, with this crowd, it's pretty much on a constant loop.
It is my goal by the end of this cruise to have people mistake you for me.
Wow. Ambitious young man. All right.
Truly evil.
Thank you for your
Truly evil. I'm sorry, sir, you left your gauntlet in front of the microphone. You might want to pick that up.
May I just make a mustache comment for a moment, please? You know, I didn't answer that thing before about what do you wish people wouldn't say to you. Because they're unlike Paul Sabourin, I'm so flattered whenever anybody acknowledges that they recognize what I've done. And if a stranger comes up to me that I've never met and somehow something I've done or created has worked their way into their room, that as a largely atheistic person, I feel blessed in that moment, and I love it. I'm sorry that Paul doesn't feel that way. Now, are there things that annoy me? Sure there are. There are a couple of things that really get under my skin. But because I feel it would be ungracious to explain them to you and to seem like I'm complaining, you'll always just have to wonder if you're doing it. But as far as the evil John Roderick's mustache comment went, this is what I have to say. I am a mustached American. I chose to grow this mustache on this cruise last year in honor of our absent friend, Paul F. Tompkins. And now I feel I have no choice but to bear it. I have a mustache and a substache. Not out of choice so much as these are the only whiskers that I can grow. Every whisker you see on my face are the ones that will grow. If I could grow a mustache, if I could grow a beard and be a normal human, like that gentleman or John Roderick or Paul F. Tompkins for that matter, I would. But as it is, this is the only facial hair my genetics entitles me to. And I will tell you this, a lot of people make a lot of funny jokes. That revolve, and there are children in the room, so I'll be careful. They revolve around people working in certain films. In the 1970s. Or people who drive vans near schools, okay? And I just want to say that is, look, I know I look like a weirdo, okay? I get it. No one likes this. I don't have a choice anymore. If I try to shave this off, it's going to bleed acid. I can't. It's a face hugger. Okay? And when you say those things to me on Twitter, I won't lie to you, they hurt. Candidly, I'm being serious. But don't worry about my feelings. I'm a famous person. I can take it. What I want you to know is, this joke has been made before. Take it out of your repertoire. That's nice. Thank you, my queen. Woo! You notice I did not stand when you entered. You notice I did not stand. I am from beyond the wall. I'm not a kneeler. But I respect your prowess at warfare.
Did you call your soul patch a sub-mustache?
Substache.
Substache. Did you coin that yourself? Or is that something in the parlance?
It would be immodest to say.
Is it from Game of Thrones?
It is known.